Okay, so before I get into this episode, I do just want to say I basically made a massive error with my the last video of this series that was supposed to be uploaded. I didn't set up my mic right, and none of the audio was recorded. So you have my facial reactions, you have the gameplay. We won the league at Zenit 2. It was fantastic. We had a great season, only losing once in our tenure that year. So heartbreaking that I wasn't really able to show you it. Couple of highlights here from the deciding game against Nizhny Novgorod. Remember the name. It might come in handy. Anyway. So yes, we go on to club number 3 now. We've left Zenit 2. On to bigger and better things. Hope you enjoy this episode nonetheless. Sorry for my error. And yeah, on to Future George. And welcome back to the European Tour. Club number 3. We left Zenit with a heavy heart, obviously, but we needed to make progress. So we've gone quite a few places down the league. To Nizhny Novgorod. Yes, we've gone to the team that rejected us, so we went to Zenit. But there's a lot of potential because they've got a lot of money. They've got a lot of money. I assume we're studying for a coaching course, hopefully. Our Continental C. We're gradually improving as a manager. There are lots of jobs I kind of tried out for, and this is the one we've got. And we're on a decent run at the moment, to be honest. We're not a bad side at all. If we look at transfers, Nadaskov, one of our... I'm trying to buy as many players from Zenit as possible. One of our players, I don't even need to scout him, I know he's good enough. Look at that. He's a consistent goal scorer at this level. We're going to get him in. He was sort of my backup striker. We did quite well in the Russian Cup, only losing to CSKA, and only 2-0. So that was a decent result. If I look at the finances, we've got a lot to spend in wages, but if we look at the rejection, ooh, making money, it feels good. It feels so good after, you know, what happened with Meta Loglobus. We'll have a look at them. How are Meta doing? We've seen how Zenit are doing, I suppose. Meta Loglobus. Oh, I tell you what, they're not doing too badly, to be fair. They're winning games at this level, and you know, maybe I've saved them. Because they were at risk of getting relegated down to the 3rd tier. We took over. We really improved them. Is this guy any good? No. Okay, so today we play Lurch. Kind of a must-win game, so we've been thrown in at the deep end, aren't we? Got a couple of sims to go through. So yeah, Nizhny Novgorod. Now, big potential with this club. I believe by the time we reach our Christmas special, which is basically what I'm pre-recording up to, and that's going to probably be an hour-long video, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe even. It's going to be a long one. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for a while, I'm thinking, and you know, if you want, ultimately, we've got to decide. As Elfsborg have been relegated, I almost got a job there. We've got to decide: do we stay at Nizhny Novgorod? Because we look at club. Their training facilities and youth facilities are poor. Their finances are decent. We go general, as you can see. That's facilities. We've got a 30,000 seater, which is not bad. It's owned by the council in Nizhny Novgorod. It's the Nizhny Novgorod Stadium, obviously. It was there for the World Cup. So we've got a good pitch, which is good, and obviously it would be fine for Europe. We don't really need to expand it as we go along. We do, however, need to improve the youth facilities and training facilities. I'm not sure what we prioritise here. Is this in more short term? I don't think I prioritise either of them. Okay, everyone's quite tired. When's our next game after this? In a week. Okay, let's just go with it. We'll make subs if we need to make subs. I'm still learning the team. This is my first game in charge, so yeah. They got some regens. This guy's 29 though, and he's not bad. He's not bad at all. Who are this team? Oh, them. Okay. So yeah, we're not playing with wingers, by the way. We're playing basically the Didcot town formation, but more defensive and more countery. Give them faith. Do I not speak fluent Russian by now? I guess not. I've only been there like a year. Underway. We are in blue. If you're wondering, it's good to be back. I've not recorded a European tour episode in a while. I've sort of been, you know, relaxing, waiting patiently, and now we're back. I did. Oh, Stojkovic with a good save. Did try and make a cheeky signing as well of Emenike. Sadly, we have a wage cap at this level, so he would have joined us, but wage cap. We need to sign some players. I'm going to try and get some young talent in, hopefully from Zenit, because I know the players. That will hopefully help me. As it stands, we're in the relegation zone. That's not fun. Do we go? I think we go attacking for a game like this. I'm sort of, you know, it's a new tactic for me. It's sort of, I went for a fluid counter-attack and then sort of edited a couple of things. Went for the 4-3-3, which is the best formation that I've found so far this year. Went for a different version of that than we normally go with. And we are dominating, but can we turn that into a goal? The Nizhny Novgorod side is not like... I'll have a look at the season preview. Actually, we'll have a look at the season preview after this highlight. Hopefully, we're just going to go our way because we're in behind. On a plate. Oh, I should have scored. Still going. Still coming forward. That might have been the main highlight, but stuff's still happening, which is good. We've nearly lost it there. But he's kept going and he's had a shot which is well wide. Oh, is that what that does then? Okay. So we go that. Season preview. We're predicted to finish 8th. So, you know, compete for the playoffs. We've got quite a way to go up. We're actually mid-highlight again here. I don't know if this is going to be us attacking or just someone's going to get flagged offside, or whether they're actually going to score, because it's quite a deadly move. In order to get the cross in, we know how deadly crosses can be. Looped in, Nacho wide. It's actually gone out for a corner apparently. We'll give him a concentrate. Ball to the back post. All away. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Right. Okay, so the start to this video was probably dreadful audio. And I can redo it if I need. Another highlight. Good ball in behind. This is why we need a new striker. Because our current ones can't score for sugar. We need to get a lot of loanies in. That's what I need to do. We have a limit on foreign players, which is frustrating. Yeah, we really need to try and... I say it's been bad. It's been quite a good performance, to be fair. We've been quite dominant. They kind of have come back into it seems. Because I know we were really dominating. Let's show some passion. Obviously, as we're approaching 2021, bloody hell, time flies, doesn't it? On this, I I barely know any players and who can play where. This guy can come in as a forward. We'll do that. So we kind of need like a sort of advanced forward type. Got a free kick. No way! Oh my god. That's a bit ridiculous. Time to push forward. Okay. Our captain, Zhukanov, he can't continue playing. It would be abusive to keep him on the pitch. Good touch. Ball in behind is good. Oh, we're going to draw our first game 0-0, it seems. We do have a corner, however. We're apparently 4-4-1-1, but we're not. That's kind of what I clicked. At the start, and it sort of says, "Oh, that's what you're playing," but we're really not. Okay. Well, we went on a big unbeaten run with Zenit, and I think we can do the same with Nizhny Novgorod. To be honest, I think we can get playoffs. That's a big call now. I'm not saying we can get playoffs. Maybe we can get top half. Top half would be nice. We're defending quite well. Touch wood. As what? Okay. 0-0. Frustrating. It's frustrating. We shouldn't get relegated. Because we are a decent side. I think we need to have a look at the schedule now. Haven't set up all that stuff as well. Let's look at our fixtures. The Rubin Kazan game could be interesting if we went for those two. Then that one. Spartak. Interesting. Okay. And then we can do Zenit 2 and Tomsk. And then we'll come back later in the season. That sounds a good idea. So, if you did enjoy this episode of the European Tour, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn notifications on. I've been Rouge DC17, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheerio.
All die verschwommenen dunklen Bilder werden klar und alles was sie sagt wird wahr. Ich bin so schön verstrahlt. Ich heb ab zum Mars. 10.000 Grad, 10.000 Farben. Bin so schön verstrahlt. Ich denk nicht mehr nach. Brauch keinen Schlaf, brauch keinen Plan. Ich bin so schön verstrahlt.